Hello and welcome to Snake Pit Live. Live. Hi, everybody. We're back here again at Snake Pit Live, where we're going to talk to you about Battlesnake. If you're joining us for the first time ever, welcome. That's very cool. Battlesnake is a programming competition where developers are going to pit their web servers against each other. Whether or not this is your first day coding or your millionth day. I mean, I think you'd be pretty old if you had lived a million days. I don't actually. Can someone do the math on that? It doesn't
find out.
We can find out. We're going to crunch the numbers. We're here to check your snakes and celebrate your wins. And we're really excited to look at some snakes today. I'm Aileen.
For the Summer League, hey?
Yes, that's right. Yeah, the Summer League competition. It's going on all summer long. We're going to be with you while you program your snakes and learn and grow. And we're going to check it out. Yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
Yeah, you did. I'm Aileen.
I'm Chris. You might notice that we're down a caster today. We're down a Curtis, so you're not going to get as many spicy insults today as you normally would. Yeah. But however, we are up one.
Dun, 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 dun.
Joe Nash.
What a transition. Hi, everyone. It's so great to be here. I will try and bring the fire, but I don't know if I'll be able to match Curtis's spice level, but we'll give it a go.
Yeah, if you ever need to know if you're, coming in, over, under, just always bump it up a little bit.
Do we have like a Nando's scale for caster spiciness? I want to come in like a solid lime and mango.
Yes. If you're not offending our sponsors, then you're not doing it right.
Yeah, speaking of sponsors, we've got a partnership. We're here today brought to you by Replit and GitHub. Thank you very much to our sponsors who we're partnered with, bringing you the Summer League all the way until September, the end of September. So this is a long time. This is a few months, but there's a lot going on.
A long time to hone your snakes.
Hone your snakes, and we've got some cool extras for anyone who's registered for the Summer League. We've got challenges this time around, and we've got a really cool one right now. Good snakes on a plane reference too.
Mm-hmm. And we also have a bunch of prize draws that we're going to do throughout the stream as well. So stay tuned for that. We're just going to have them where you type your name in type the secret code in the chat, and we'll draw a prize a couple times during the stream, as well as a prize draw for the Summer League competition.
You'd be paying attention and be on your keyboards, right?
Yeah, so you get it all. We've got prizes for just being here today with us. We got prizes for the top snakes in each of their divisions. And then we've also just got prizes if you've registered a snake and you're out there coding, like watch out, because we might just send you some things that are nice.
Also to note, if you haven't registered for the Summer League, you can still register. Like this isn't cut off in any sort of sense. This is just starting now. You can get in and you can start competing. We're just checking in at this Snake Pit Live. The first challenge arena doesn't officially close until the end of July, so you have a ways to create your own snake and compete.
And after this challenge closes, there'll be new challenges. So like if you feel like you're too late for this one, you can join the new one when it starts. Like there's loads of opportunities to jump in halfway through this time period.
Yeah. And we don't even know what the challenges are. We're kept in the dark, just like you. So
no one tells us anything.
No. We're just vessels for information.
Yeah.
I hope it's as chaotic and delicious as the current one.
Yeah. The current one is nuts.
It is very exciting. It is very tight. It's a small board with a lot of snakes, which is one of my favorite ways it's kind of like emulating that first moment of a lot of our competitions where you can have like 8 snakes on a board. And you got something you got to think about. So we're here just getting you ready for tournaments.
It's like the planners were like, hey, what's the most chaotic version of our snake battles? Okay, let's make that its own
all
thing.
Of your hard work programming your snakes to think very smart, just goes right out the window because it's free for all. We're going to
got to set expectations. These challenges are not here to play. It is going to be hard and completely different to the normal arenas.
I hope it's a complete reversal of like who's on the top of the leaderboard. I hope the strategies are entirely different, just so we see completely different winners.
I would love that. I think there is like an element of you can't plan for eight snakes on a board or however many. When there's so many snakes on a board, like what do you do? What are the strategies?
Right.
I'd love to really see like what succeeds.
Especially since like so much of it comes down to like has got to come down to the first couple of moves, right? Like if you just crash into a neighbor, how do you plan?
Yeah. Go to the that'll be the last thing we look at. So it'll be interesting to like see all the different tiers in the arenas, and then see all their hard work go out the window, like you said, Aileen.
All their hard work go out the window. And
so there are tiers. We've got the normal tiers in the Summer League as well, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So
we've actually got more than the normal. I think we've got parent and kids, which is new since the stay home and code. But then we also have like elite now, which is kind of cool. I'm pretty sure that's new to the Summer League. So this is like a top tier where we're putting all the like elite.
If you're
so
if you're winning,
have won before,
if you're getting tired of winning, that's the league for you.
Yeah, we'll bring you back down to earth.
Right.
Nice. Cool.
Well, should we get things kicked off with our first viewer prize draw?
I think we should. Yeah. So we're going to do these prize draws. Whoever's with us today, let me take a look at the chat. Who do we got here? Say hey, everybody. Hi, everyone. We're going to have you put the word GitHub. If you type in the word GitHub, press enter. We're going to collect all of those of you who have done this and then select one of you for a sweet prize pack.
And just to be clear, it is a random draw after they type the word GitHub, right? It's not like the first person, like the fastest off the hill that gets it. It's as long as you type it in, you'll be registered for the prize draw.
That's
also, it's not the person who types it in the most. You can only type it in once, or else you are disqualified.
These are not lottery tickets. You can't just keep adding them in.
Yeah.
So type in GitHub, just as exactly as Greg Lever did, and you can be
all lowercase, one word.
All lowercase, one word. Case doesn't matter. We're smart enough to be case insensitive, right?
Don't let the GitHub folks hear you advocating for not capitalizing the H. There will be problems.
Can we just capitalize it randomly? Like,
is that the official capitalization policy?
It is. Yeah.
Okay.
Capital G, capital H.
Gotcha.
Oh, capital G, capital H. So GitHub. All one word.
I don't think they care as much nowadays. Now it's too much of an ag.
Fair enough. And so what are the winners of this prize draw going to win, Aileen?
That's a really good question. They are going to win. So we've got these Summer League swag pack. That's going to be a shirt and some other goodies. You only need to enter the prize. Oh, the keyword once. Yeah. So you don't need to enter it a million times. You only get one. Everybody gets one. But then you.
Well, not everybody gets one.
Not everybody.
Wait, everybody gets a prize pack?
Everybody gets one entry. And then only one person gets a swag prize pack. Summer League swag prize pack. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm calling it.
Do we know what the shirt looks like? That's very exciting.
I have to say, this is the swag that gets me the most excited. I really like the branding on the Summer League this year. I think it's very West Coast. Camping in the wilderness.
Right.
So if there was any swag to get, this is the stuff to get for sure.
I love that this tent has like windows on it.
What is the bucket?
Yeah. It's your bare feeder.
Your food, right? Your bare feeder. It's like you got to keep your food off the ground to keep from bears eating it. You're not specifically feeding bears, right?
That's your bear hang.
That's your bear. Is that the word? Is that
bougie tent?
Joe, are you familiar with the concept of a bear hang?
No, and we don't have any of this not getting eaten by bears when camping nonsense in Europe. This is all. We
don't have any of these bears that you speak of on the West Coast. Yeah, if you camp on the West Coast, you need to haul your food up into a tree with a rope just to make sure that bears don't come around. And
is that actually a thing? But don't bears climb trees?
Yeah. I mean, most not on most campsites.
I feel like I've just been told that like someone lives in Jurassic Park is like the level of danger you've just added to the wilderness to me.
Yeah. Well, the bears aren't the scary part. It's the cougars that are actually the scary part in the wilderness here.
That's true.
But
I didn't get any of these warnings before I last visited Victoria. I feel like I was prepared.
Yeah, there's
It's funny because we are all afraid of Australia here because of spiders and snakes and stuff, and yet we have these giant animals in the wilderness right on the island. We have the highest concentration of cougars on the island here.
I didn't know that. Thanks for adding another thing for me to be scared about in my general life.
I think we kind of veered off course of the Summer League here a little bit, but it all comes back to the awesome swag that we have.
It really does. It's really always about swag and friendship. That's what we're about here at Battlesnakes.
Yeah. That's why we're all casters. Is just to get
We're
this
just
swag.
making sure that people don't go outside, that they stay inside, and they enter the Summer League. Don't go outside. There's cougars. Stay inside and enter the Summer League. Win the swag.
Exactly.
We're just trying to keep people safe here in the West Coast.
Safe inside at their computers.
There's no bears when you're playing Battlesnake. So we're going to actually do the draw. So if you haven't put the word GitHub in the Twitch chat, please do it. Do it right now. Countdown.
You have 10 more seconds.
10 more seconds. That's what I'm saying. Should we do a countdown?
Got some last minute entries from let's do a countdown.
Countdown. Are countdowns only for Battlesnake games?
We could.
He doesn't want to
break the rules this one time.
I'm not sure.
Here, no one can stop us.
Yeah, let's do
Chris
it.
isn't here. Chris isn't here. We do whatever we want. Oh no, Chris isn't here.
From 10.
10, 9, 8, 7,
7,
6, 5, 4,
4,
3, 2,
2, 1.
Battlesnake. Prize pack.
I wasn't sure to add the Battlesnake.
Nessagrev has won the giveaway.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, so for those of you in the chat, Nightbot is the thing announcing it.
Congratulations, Nessagrev.
We're so excited. That was our first prize. But hang out. We've got other prizes. So hang out with us. Let's talk about some Battlesnake and maybe win some prizes along the way.
Nessagrev, somebody will whisper you in the Twitch chat about those Twitch prizes or about those that swag pack that you're getting. We would love it if you took some pictures and shared them with us of the swag or whatever. I don't know.
Whatever. Just share us.
Some lovely scenery pictures.
Yeah, exactly. Some cougars and bears and whatnot.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. I guess we can dive into some of the arenas and start checking out some of these teams.
Yeah, I want to look at.
If that's okay with you guys.
Yeah, thanks.
So where are we starting?
I was thinking we could start with parents and kids because we have 4 teams in here right now. Some familiar names and some non-familiar names. Pixelated at the top here. If we dive into their profile, there's all these solo challenges as well for each team that you can try to complete,
like little achievements.
Exactly. If you're an achievement,
everybody likes achievements.
What would you call a person that loves achievements? Like
completionist, I guess would be the
a high achiever.
Ooh, okay. I especially like these. These are really interesting. Survive between 390 and 400 turns.
Wow, there's probably only a few snakes who have done that.
Yeah.
Well, there's like the big ones where it's like survive 750, but that's like such a weirdly specific window.
Right. Like I wonder, do you think it's harder to survive 750 or between 390 and 400?
Well, I'm assuming that means that if you survive longer than 400, you don't get it. So like, do you have and you have to actually be looking out for it crossing 400 and then crash your snake into a wall, which is
right. I love the idea that you'd have to like program in a self-destruct so that you can get this achievement.
God, wouldn't it suck if like you would put that behavior in your snake and like that was the last achievement you hadn't got before the arena closed and like your snake like
you forgot about it,
willingly lost before like it all finished.
Yeah, it was all looking good. You had them cornered on turn like 398 and then you just went to
go straight for a wall.
Right. So let's maybe just go to some recent games because it just occurred to me that all the teams are going to be in each recent game. This one looks good. 155 turns.
Yeah, that's a nice amount of turns. That's a nice game. It's a nice easy game. Starting off easy here.
So in the bottom left we have Kyle the Third in the Obscure Basin of Despair. Great name.
So good.
We have Pixelated in the bottom right in the blue. Sasquatch on the right in the teal, and Simon on the top left.
I love that you actually read that out because I was like, SSS1MON.
Oh, you don't see Leet speak?
Sometimes, I mean, I feel like I blew it on this one. Maybe I just need more coffee, but I was like, how are you going to say that? And then you just did it. I was very impressed.
I was going to say it's because you're younger, but I think we went over this earlier. We're both born in
same age,
same year.
He also correctly said Kyled.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
Clyde.
no.
The
We had
trap
a
in the
big,
name.
yeah, it's a trap name, but we figured this out way back in the,
Stay home at code.
Right.
That's a snake.
Did you say it's a trap name?
it's trying to catch
Yeah, I love
you.
that. Yeah.
It's trying to catch you. How many people are going to just start coding, like naming their snake something that like we just are going to say wrong on purpose so they can make fun of us in the chat? I feel like this
I
is
would say I don't encourage
already
it,
happening.
except that Curtis will be back next time and having to deal with it. So add trap names to your snake names because he's going to be shouting them out.
yeah. More tongue twisters as snakes.
So yeah, let's dive into the first game here and see what all these parent and kid teams are doing. Are we ready?
I'm so ready.
Do it.
Let's check it out. All right. So looking for strategies that might pop up in the Summer League. Oh, it looks like Sasquatch lost a head-to-head collision with Simon in the middle there.
Oh, no.
Kyle the third ran into Simon's body as well. So Simon looking pretty good in the orange there. Maybe Simon's looking for kills at this point.
Well, Pixelated's got the size advantage now.
Pixelated does seem to be following Simon's head around.
Right. It's not too much food at this point, actually. So both. Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Came for him.
Simon lost head-to-head turn with. Let's just go back and see what happened here. So it looks like Simon goes up to check out that food in the top left. And it's all doomed from here because he's smaller than Pixelated is. I don't think even. I guess he could turn right at this point and get out of there, but turns left and it's all over.
Big size difference as well.
Yeah.
Kyle was going with the early, just chasing its tail in the bottom on its own.
Right.
Play out for
if
long.
we reload the game, what happens in these first couple turns here? What turn did these guys?
Sasquatches in the sandwich.
Oh, he just
Too
he
greedy.
just got eaten. He didn't look at the Simon being one bigger than him. That's too bad.
So I just looked it up, and Simon is a snake part of the team. Those Johnston kids.
Oh, those Johnston kids.
Those Johnston kids.
All right. I guess there's going to be a lot of new snakes this time around because there's they're programming in that new behavior for the Summer League. So
So we're
the
gonna see
individual
some snake names we don't recognize.
That's right. So I wonder if we're going to be seeing like a bunch of different behavior in the actual tournaments arenas when we eventually run those, if they haven't separated out the logic for board size.
It's kind of neat
would be
because I love
hilarious.
the different ideas. Like it feels like some people have like their one snake and they're just trying to make it do everything. And then we've
Right.
got some people who are really good at splitting their snakes up and then having them for these different kind of eventualities. So
Right.
maybe the challenges will be like maybe push some of these people who have like their one snake to like have another snake that does something very specific.
Yeah, totally.
All right, let's check out one more game.
These are all the same snakes, right?
All the same snakes for all the league games in the.
Oh, Sasquatch
parent
is
kid
in the
division.
middle again.
Was he in the middle last time? He got.
Yeah.
He's right next to some
Sasquanched.
food. He got Sasquatched. Sasquatched?
All right. Well, with that being said, I'll just jump into it.
Didn't go for the food.
Oh, ignored that food entirely. Oh, and
Doesn't
again.
need it.
Oh no!
Oh,
Lost the head-to-head with Pixelated. I think
And
he
Kyle,
lost to
Kyle
Pixelated
was
last
doing
time.
the same thing. Kyle is just like chilling and it's having a great time down there. Just going the bottom two rows.
Hugging the bottom rows. Okay, let's see if he does that in the.
Oh, Pixelated is
Carlton.
coming for
Oh,
him.
no.
Oh, no. Oh, they're safe.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, but
that's-
Simon cuts him off in the top right. Nice.
Whoa.
So look at all that food, and they're all just playing it safe. So
Oh, no,
maybe
he's
they.
been forced to leave the two rows.
Oh, look at that. So
Wow.
Simon clearly does have some kill switch
Yeah.
in his code there. So he was chasing his tail until he saw the win condition right here. He goes up into the top left. all snakes just ignoring all that food.
Don't eat it.
Runs it into a roof.
Nice. Very exciting.
It's kind of funny there that like nothing would make Kyle leave the bottom row except for another snake. Like even food wouldn't make it stop spinning.
Right. Should we look at one more and see if Kyle does the same thing?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I want to see if
what's
it's
the one
just
that's run
on
the
a little
longest?
middle track, you know?
Well, I found this one 171. Oh, 187.
There you go.
187.
Okay, 187. Let's do it. Sasquatch, right in the middle again. I guess they're all sort of in the middle, aren't they? When there's 4 of them.
Yeah, Sasquatch does keep getting that same starting position there, or similar
Right.
starting
Yeah, that's
position.
really interesting.
Okay, let's see. So what are we looking for? We're looking for Kyle going to the bottom.
Yeah.
All the snakes kind of ignoring
Sasquatch
food.
just hanging out in the middle on a little track, a little
The
bit of
Kyle's
track.
right at the top. I wonder if it will pick the top rows instead.
Right? Does it just hug whatever wall it's closest
just go for
to?
2 rows,
Or is
yeah.
it just
Right.
going to go for the bottom?
All right, let's see. And I'm looking for more kill moves by Simon as well.
Yeah.
All right, so
It is going to the bottom.
it's going to the bottom.
The bottom. Oh, and Sasquatch hung out in the middle.
Pick a strategy that works. Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's
He
chicken
lost
snake.
a head-to-head with Pixelated again.
I love Kyle's just go to the bottom and hang out.
Interesting. He's doing a chicken snake. I saw on your
Classic.
stream earlier, Joe, that you were hoping that somebody would chicken snake.
I
think
am
he's going
seeing
to
it
starve to
live.
death.
I'm loving it.
He's going to starve to
he's
death.
gonna starve. Oh,
No!
Yes.
Oh, no. But Pixelated with a huge size advantage at this point. I
Just
don't
now
know if
just
it's a
following
size.
Simon.
Isn't it advantage, though? Look at
Oh
that.
no, head to head.
Oh, clearly it is an advantage.
Look at that.
That was
That was
great.
fascinating.
Carl just
That was
followed
great. We
Simon
had it
around
all.
for like good half of that game.
Yeah, we had everything.
So we all know what Kyle is doing in the corner. He's just kind of circling around, but I guess he goes for some food or goes along the bottom. Oh, and interesting choice right there. Oh, I guess he saw that he had no exit if he went straight. So he had to go up. It would have been better to figure that out here, but at this point, the 2 choices are pretty obvious.
So he just
And had to
jumps
go up.
into Simon's mouth.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool having so many games around the same snakes. Like just Pixelate just gets huge every time. Simon always goes for heads. It's just kind of cool.
Yeah,
What,
I
how
really
will
love
it translate?
How will it translate to the to
The chaos arena.
the chaos arena? Yeah.
And then this was just a simple choice of picking one 50-50 and picking the wrong way. Nice. Yeah, that'll be exciting to watch in the final. I think we have a pretty good idea of what the different strategies are now going into the tournament bracket later on. It gives Sasquatch some time to prepare for Pixelated, who I think has murdered him in every game, him or her in every game. Yeah. So we should head on over to the rookie match, I think.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Let's go check out the rookie division.
Way more snakes in this division.
Speak softly and write lots of code.
You saw that too.
Where was
It's
that?
the bottom
Is that the
snake.
bottom?
Oh my gosh.
It's like developer ASMR.
Yeah.
That's what I've been talking about this forever. If you haven't joined us before, I want to have a Battlesnake ASMR channel where we just talk about Battlesnake really slowly.
Just a sister channel.
Sister channel. Talking about the same stuff, but just really quietly.
Nice. You could even just redub our stream, but talk over it in your own
Just
dubbing.
That sounds great. I would
Yeah.
love to just pretend to be Chris.
Someone just uploads the audio from our streams into TikTok.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so let's see. So it looks like Blue Whale is dominating.
That's a sizable gap.
Yeah, actually, I guess the top 4 teams are dominating in general, but Blue Whale's really at the top.
It's every 4 snakes. There's a big gap.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it drops off after 1800 as well.
Drops a big 300 drop there as well.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I
It
feel
looks
like I've never seen Blue Whale before.
Blue Whale?
I'm not recognizing. I recognize bearfish, duck, human snake.
Let's see. Blue Whale, I do recognize. Let's see what.
Joshua Gabriel.
They were here at. They made it into the quarterfinals.
Oh, they've been around a while.
quarterfinals at Stay on One Code, and top 8 in Communitech Student Division.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I remember Blue Whale because they're blue and they're big and they get big. That was
right. That's right.
We talked about how they're true to their name. They're a blue snake and they just get real big.
That's
Amazing.
right.
Be blue, be big. Snake and bake.
Let's hear about Snake and Bake.
We need to find out about it.
That profile picture as
Oh,
well.
brand new.
Yeah. UVix TSC fourth major. CSE major in 4th year, started programming grade 10.
And again, they're annotating what their snakes do. I love it when people annotate what their snakes are doing in the snake description.
What are you doing? What are you trying to accomplish? So training snake running on AWS. Thank you for letting us know.
That's a good point. And we'll
first search. Basically,
we'll
of course.
We'll say it again, but definitely tag your snakes with a little bit of info about what they're doing because it makes our jobs easier.
Please.
And describing what they're doing is super interesting for everyone because then we know like what kind of tactics are going on, what you're up against.
Especially when you win, it'll be interesting for everybody to know what you did to win.
Yeah.
Yeah. So some familiar names, some unfamiliar names. Bearfish, duck, human snake. You guys said you.
Yeah, I read that. We saw them in Stay Home and Code, I think.
Okay. So Wade King. Oh, whoops, that was the wrong snake. By Randy Russ. Bearfish. Team Bearfish. And that's right, there was top 8 in the student division. Okay. Very cool. All right, well let's dive into some games.
Yeah. Also, if you're here in chat with in the rookie division and you want us to talk about your snake and pull it up, just call us out. Tell us what snake is yours.
Mostly veterans hanging out in the chat in the moment.
Yeah, if there's any rookies here, let us know.
Highlight your games.
We want to talk about you. We want to celebrate your wins.
This is so interesting. I see this every time, but as we jump into the rookie and then we jump into the veteran, jump to elite, you start seeing these games pop up that are 253 turns, nearly 317 turns. So there's definitely a you can see the skill increase every time.
My favorite thing is the progression of programming languages used. That's just really entertaining to me.
Yeah, that's right.
Go from like Python to C.
Yeah, which maybe we'll see in the latency as well. Okay, so this one is 317 turns, and it has, I think, some of the top teams: Bearfish, Duck, Human Snake, Snake and Bake, Blue Whale, and Python.
There's a snake I can see on that screen called Fibblefip, which we've got some Magic the Gathering players around apparently.
Oh, Fibblefip, yes.
Nice.
That one that doesn't die or something?
Yeah, goes back into the deck. Anyway.
Hey, we're cool.
Hey, we're calling out one of our rookie competitors, so.
Yeah.
So, on this game board, there is Bearfish, Duck, Human Snake over in the, I want to say, turquoise?
I think you're right. Yeah, I would call that
cyan.
turquoise.
Cyan? Okay.
It's a little bit too gray for cyan, I feel like.
Right.
All right, turquoise it is.
We got Blue Whale on the bottom right.
Classic, blue.
Snake and Bake in the middle right, and Python in the top right.
Good name.
Very exciting.
Yeah, I've been waiting for a snake named Python.
Python kind of has a monopoly on the food going on there.
That's very true.
See if they make.
All this keeps reminding me of the Summer League challenge. Is it bad to spawn around food in that version? Maybe. I don't know.
We've made a mistake by putting it last.
Yeah.
We just can't wait.
Anticipation is real. All right, well, let's get into it. Here we go. 317 turns coming up.
Python did hoover up that food.
It did.
Massive early lead.
He's
oh, poor little bear. Fish duck human snake is so small.
Oh, Blue Whale and Bearfish went for the same food at the same time. Looks like Blue Whale got sandwiched between Python and Snake and Bake.
This is a very satisfying color palette for me right now.
The forest green and the
green. It's my favorite color.
They're equal sizes, but Python is now chilling and Snake and Bake is still looking to grow.
Nice classic.
It's surrounded by food, but it's just decided that it's going to hang tight for a little bit while Snake and Bake just grows out of control.
It makes me think that maybe some of these snakes only have one set of logic for this and the Summer League.
Interesting.
But we'll see. Oh, Python with a little tail following strategy there right in the middle.
Just straight up in the middle, chicken snake. It's actually a pretty good move.
Yeah. But like it will tail follow for a long time, go and get 2 food and go back to tail following. Anyway, it worked.
It worked. So what happened here? So Snake and Bake goes down. It's got the munchies. It's eaten too much. Just grabs one more. Had nowhere to go and died.
Stayed small and let the other snake eat itself into a corner.
It's actually a good move because if you think about it, the center of the board is like the safest place to be in terms of getting the space. So if you can control that like center of the board, you push that snake out to the edges, and then you just have to go down and cut them off once they're big enough.
That's right. And look at this too. So Python's following his own tail until right here. And then he decides, oh, I'm going to go for the kill.
Space. Yeah.
So there was something that turned on for him.
Was it going for food and then it just was like, oh, I could kill it right now?
I don't think so, because it could have just kept tracing its tail and gone for the higher food.
That's true.
What happens? Keep going forward. Because it also moved along as soon as Snake and Bake moved along. Like it constricts for like, and there again, it could go for food, but it doesn't. So it looked like it just decided. It realized that it does look like it realized that it can block in Snake and Bake, which is pretty cool.
So was it just playing with its food up until that point? Is that what you're saying?
Maybe.
Well, it definitely changed tactic. Like towards the beginning, it was growing, and then there was a clear point where it just decided, or it looked like there was a clear point where it decided to stop growing.
Right. It also, I just noticed Python crossed 50% health here, so maybe that was the point, and that all of these points here were it not wanting to go head to head with Snake and Bake, which is larger.
Yeah, interesting.
Giving a lot of credit to Python.
I know, right? We're like master genius moves here.
Just wants to go get a snack.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still think it could have just continued. It could have gone up. Like, I don't get why it would have gone left.
That's true. Well, let's maybe find another one with Python in it.
Oh, Ekans on a plane. That sounds like one definitely aimed at our summer challenge.
Okay, perfect.
Let's see if that snake acts really weirdly.
I wonder how long they've been named that. That's genius.
Ekans on a plane?
I gotta look at this up.
Somebody can look it up, yeah?
Yeah.
So Ekans on a plane, we're what, Joe? Looking for some sort of hiding strategy?
Spinning. Yeah. I don't know what is going to be the strategy for that arena. Like,
I don't know. Yeah, maybe it is get food and go for kills. Who knows?
Yeah.
So they were part of our Communitech event.
Oh, so they've been around a while.
So they have been around, and it looks like they were part of the Stay Home at Code, but they didn't have a snake at that point. Or maybe they removed that snake. They're just slithering around to see how far I can go. That's all I've got.
Cool. Nice. So they have the winning name, and it's an OG name. So they named it this before the Summer League.
You're saying they beat us to the snakes on a plane-based humor?
It looks like this snake was created June 20th. I can pull that up.
That's pretty recently.
So maybe they did know. They did know about. No, wait. When did it started in July? So they wouldn't have known. They just had an awesome name this whole time.
Nice.
Props to you for
pay to win
really
name.
Creative. Pay to win name.
How could they possibly have ended up with the one movie that makes a snake joke in the title? The same as us. So improbable.
No one's as thoughtful and creative as we are.
So in this arena, we got Ekans on a plane, top right in the purple, and we got Heuristic Hannah in the middle right. That's a cool name. I hope that they're using some sort of heuristic-based search for their snake AI. We have Snaky
the forgotten Spice Girl.
Nice. Snaky Spice. Okay, I'm rooting for you already. On the bottom left, and then Descubridora. Anybody?
Your attempt was great.
Descubridora.
Descubridora. Sure. In the middle right, or the middle bottom. Okay, so we're looking for Ekans on a plane to do something janky, which will be fun. Let's get going. I think this is just over 100 turns, so it's a pretty quick game.
Cool.
Let's see it. So Ekans on a plane, grabbing food. Doesn't look like it's doing anything, or that they're doing anything too.
Ooh.
Well, gets a kill against Snaky Spice.
Snaky Spice just ran right into him.
Oh, and then chased into a tail.
Oh.
Everybody's just running into each other.
He ran into Hurrican's body.
What
and then
happened to
Hurricane moves out of bounds.
Oh,
Just jumped out. That's really interesting.
Comedy of errors.
I've always wondered what happens when how the snake was doing so well for so long, and it just decided, gonna crash into a wall now.
That was Hurricane, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Maybe there was some sort of
learn machine learning.
Yeah.
That is very characteristic of learning snakes. Yeah. And Discovedoria was just eating food and hanging out by themselves.
Just getting big, getting swole.
Descu, just hanging out, winning games.
Hanging out and winning games. Nice. Oh, and there's Fibblethip in this. So I think we should definitely check out a Fibblethip game.
Yeah, we need to see this.
Oh, look at that. Fibblethip in the... We can't see where he is.
Come on.
We can't see where they are, sorry.
So mean when people do this.
Yeah, it's almost like it shouldn't be possible. But it does make it interesting when you can see the shadow of the snake
I sort
moving
of
past
love
it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, part of me really does love it. Don't do it, but I love
Dark
it.
matter snakes.
Don't do it.
Yeah. Don't do it, but maybe do it. Cobra tail chaser chicken. So maybe a cobra tail chaser chicken. So a chicken snake, just chicken snake?
It's a chicken snake. It's kind of a redundant name, right? Like it's a cobra tail chaser, but also a chicken snake.
So
I just went and look. I had to look
gonna
up
just
Heuristic
see it
Hannah.
spin.
Heuristic Hannah was an ML snake.
Yeah.
So
it was.
into the wall. Yeah.
Cool.
It's labeled working version 0.1.22. I'm sorry, Hannah. We have bad news for you.
Really looking forward to 1.2.3.
Yeah.
Don't go out of bounds.
Well, there's lots of time.
I really love the machine learning snakes. I think they're so fun and random. And they'll probably get smarter and rule us all. But until then, I get to enjoy the antics of machine learning snakes.
I believe a machine learning snake won the stay home and code, didn't they?
It was partially machine learning,
Oh.
partially hand coded.
That's really interesting.
The machine learning's taking care of all the logic, and then you plop in all the...
Don't go out of bounds.
Yeah. So there's one for you, Hannah. Maybe you can just throw in some stuff right at the beginning that says, don't go out of bounds. Don't hit my own body.
Don't hit own body. No, that's no fun.
Yeah. Okay, so we got Cobra Tail, Chaser Chicken, top right, Fibblethip somewhere, Solid Venom Snake in the bottom, in the maroon, and SSR Snake in the bottom right. Very exciting. Okay, so we're looking for where Fibblethip is in this one.
Yeah, everybody, you'll be able to see it when it goes across a square.
Yeah.
I feel like it should almost be Solid Snake that's the invisible one, but
right. I was
There's some solid game references in this match.
yeah. All right, we got Solid Snake versus Magic the Gathering. Let's do it. Oh, there he is.
Oh, there it is in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, that really messes my eyes up.
Oh, and also head to head with Cobra
gone.
Tail Chaser Chicken. Looks like Solid Venom Snake is getting it to be the biggest snake. He's actually going.
That is a
food.
tail chaser chicken.
True to his
Living
name.
up to its name, yeah.
Solid tail chasing, 10 out of 10.
I love that it's the little snake with the tail. It's actually got a proper tail. The Tiger King.
The tiger tail. And it looks like Cobra Tail Chaser Chicken wins by doing what they do best.
Did it crash into itself?
It looks like Solid Venom Snake was going for food and went all the way to their own body first and trapped themselves
No.
Huh.
in. Collided with itself. That's too bad.
That's too bad.
But lots of time to fix that. All right.
Time to
Well, there's a lot of rookie games to go, teams that we haven't gone over, but we'll be back at the end of the month to check those out.
Solid
But
Venom
let's,
Snake was their first snake.
That was their first snake.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Awesome.
So now I think it's time to, if you're in the chat, and we're gonna move up to the next division. So if you're in, what are we, veteran?
Veteran this time, yeah.
Yeah, if you're in the veteran.
A lot of veteran teams as well. Although, I feel like maybe we should do another prize draw.
Oh yeah,
Spice things
We're
up
so
a bit
generous.
with some swag.
So generous. Let's do another prize draw. So it's the same thing. We're going to do the same process as the first prize draw. Just type Replit, Replit. You don't need to put the dot in there. Just straight Replit, and pop that into the chat, and we'll pick one of you lucky people to get a
secret word.
summer swag prize pack.
I'm starting to see a pattern in these secret words.
Interesting.
Yeah, almost like it's people who have partnered with us.
These
Gosh.
generous sponsors.
If I was a company, I would want my name to be used. Giveaway word. That's just me personally.
I mean, I want it to be my name, but nobody can ever spell my name, so I'll let you say something that's easily Googleable.
So Replit, type it once in the Twitch chat, and after the next arena that we go through, or the next two or so, we'll announce the winners.
Good amount of entries.
Nice. So with that, let's dive into veteran. Looking at the top of the board here, it looks like a pretty much more heavily contested division than we've seen so far. It looks like everybody's pretty neck and neck at this point. Gamma Knife.
Oh, you're here in the chat, Gamma Knife. Great.
Yeah, you guys
Joining us.
I don't have the Twitch chat open in front of me, but it sounds like you do, so that's good.
Yeah, we got you.
Let's just dive into some recent games right away. We have some quick games. We have a 20. Can we just please go check out this 20-turn game right away?
Yeah.
I really want to check.
Is that? I'm seeing Brad's snake there.
How do
Brad's
all
chicken
snakes?
snake.
Do they just all go right off the board?
Fred 2020. We've seen Fred 2020.
Classic.
Ham snake and peluchito.
Something deeply uncomfortable about
Isn't
snake
that teddy
which
bear?
smells of ham coloured.
Teddy bear. That's right.
From the Stay Home and Code, or even earlier. I'm gonna
From the Winter Classic. That's right.
I'm hearing it's a Winter Classic.
Yeah, from Winter Classic.
This Winter Classic.
I'll just dive into this so we have time to go through a bunch.
Yeah, we gotta go.
And this is only 20 turns, so looks like Fred 2020 moves out of bounds.
Ooh.
Ham snake collides with itself. Brad's chicken snake lost head to head with Peluchito, and Peluchito takes it in 20 turns.
Amazing. Look at that.
All viable strategies in the final division that we're going to go through.
Exciting.
Let's look at some top tier teams. Let's look at a top tier Boomba before we.
Oh, it's a Nessagrove snake there. Nessagrove there.
Which one are you looking at? This one right here?
Yeah.
Sure. So Nessagrove Beta.
Nessagrove is in chat.
Nice.
He won our last prize draw.
Nessagrove Beta in the dark green. We got Ham Snake again. Brew-thee. The mixture of brother and smoothie, I guess. Rufio the Tenacious, who I believe we've seen as well.
Yes. I've seen a Rufio before.
Rufio! Yep, that sounds familiar.
Yes.
All right, let's jump into it. Ooh, Nessagrove.
Oh, straight away.
It is beta.
It is beta.
It's true.
Yeah.
Nessagrove was saying in the chat that they've struggled to meet that elusive 500 turn achievement.
Right. Ham Snake collided with itself. Brew-thee and Rufio looking very similar at 14 and 12 length, respectively. Both of them growing, getting food. Both of them look like they have similar strategies, too.
Yeah.
Both at 21. Oh, and Rufio.
That was going to end badly for both of them. Just
that's right. So, yeah, look at that. Had Brew-thee turned up at this point, I think it might be over.
Yep.
But
could have
instead
just
he goes
locked
down.
them into that little corner.
Nessagrove is face palm in the chat. Sorry, Nessagrove. We'll find a more complimentary game.
All right, maybe let's find one with this one right here.
Whitish Meteor on Gamma Knife. That's a big game.
Yeah, and Snake Plissken I recognize as well. Okay, so this is a top tier Boomba right here. We got Gamma Knife in the bottom, Mithrandir in the top left, Snake Plissken in the middle left, and Whitish Meteors in the top. All at one point been kind of near the top of the leaderboard. It's a longer game, so let's see it. Mithrandir staying small, not getting any. Oh, he did get one food. He got one food. Everybody's surviving into turn 70.
Everyone dancing around that food there was beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, my friend, strange wall.
Must have been, charged out of bounds. Looks like Snake Plissken and Whitish Meteor sent it too soon. I'll have to go check what that was.
Caster's curse.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
no, it's Curtis's curse.
Right, somebody had to inherit the curse, though, I guess.
I guess it's you. The curse was inherited.
Yeah. Look at this. Whitish Meteor's just kind of, I think he was trying to box in. Oh, he has the win. Ah, there it is.
There it is.
All right. So let's go back and see what happened to Snake Plissken there.
It's like Whitish Meteor just decided, I'm done.
This game has gone long enough.
Yeah.
Shut her down. It was a long game. So let's see what happened with Randir first. Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Snake Plissken did run them out of bounds. It's too bad. Mithrandir at this point is only 5 long, so they went the entire game.
But there's nothing they can do from that point onward.
Right. And then it's Snake Plissken coming up into the middle here. Ooh. That's tough.
Yeah.
I wonder if they thought that they'd have their tail, the space around their tail available, but they ate food, so it didn't go anywhere.
Yes.
It's like an off by 1 error.
Yeah. They ate 2 foods, so there was no room or something.
That's actually really interesting because that next food just popped up.
Right. That's too bad.
Watch out for that, because when you eat food, your tail just stays in the same place, and then you move forward, so you just have a little bit less room.
So Gamma Knife is sharing some of their secrets in the Twitch chat.
Ooh.
Was that right? What are they saying?
Tree searches and a pile of tune heuristics. Not ML, notably.
Nice. That's the winning strategy so far in past competitions, I guess.
I feel like the phrase "a pile of tune heuristics" is doing a lot of heavy lifting there.
Very nice. So that's the veteran division. That's what that's looking like right now. Maybe we can go check out the elite division.
The best of the best.
The best of the best. All very recognizable names here.
I feel like it just takes a lot of guts to enter yourself into the elite division. It's like a big flex right there.
Yeah. I'm tired of winning.
Yeah.
I want to face off against the very best.
The best around.
Some very recognizable names.
Yeah. Prutza, obviously, we've seen them.
Swedish Vikings fame.
Yes.
That's right. They've been around for
second place at the Winter Classic, quarterfinals, second place, round 1 and finals. So very top tier team.
Has earned their place in elite.
Do you by chance know what time it is in Sweden right now, Joe?
It'll be the same time as me. It should be nearly 8 o'clock.
That's right. They are kind of just north. 8 o'clock p.m.?
8 o'clock p.m., yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
If you would not catch me online at 8 o'clock a.m., I'm very sorry.
That was us. We had to.
It is 11 a.m. here.
It's okay. You have a lot of coffee, and then you just powering your coffee. This is a real top tier Boomba. I'm really excited that we actually have a top tier Boomba division. If you don't know, Boomba is a group of battlesnakes. That's what we've decided, because a group of rattlesnakes is a Roomba. I think Boomba. Yeah, definition: a collection of battlesnakes. Thank you, Nightbot.
Nice. Can I just point out the amount of turns in all of these matches?
You said that, I'm really curious what happened with that game that's only got 158.
All right, let's go for it. Where is it? 100.
That's right. And there it is. Right there. Yeah.
Snakebird, Snakey, J Snake.
Oh, that was only 27 minutes ago. So.
All right, let's see it.
Look at this. Very pastel.
Very nice. Kind of an ice cream situation. All right, let's just dive into it. We got Jay Snack, we got Secret Snake, Snakebird, and Snaky. Very all on theme
So many
names.
snakes. This is a snack.
It's a snack.
Snaky game.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Oh.
Oh,
Outbounds.
Oh no.
secret snake.
Right, we're looking for a lot of quick deaths in this one, I guess.
Yeah.
I love the head that Snaky has with the huge
so
overbite.
friendly.
Just such a happy head.
Yeah.
Just happy to be
Jay
here.
Snack collided with itself in the top right there. That's too bad.
Aw.
Looks like Snakebird has the size advantage and an insanely low ping.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is
Between
going
1 and
on
10
there?
seconds. So very smart, hyper optimized.
Oh, no. Boxed
Ooh,
it.
that's too bad. That's what happened here.
Maybe
so
Snakebird wasn't thinking quite enough.
grabbed the food and then faced a head-to-head. Is there really any way? No, at this point, there's nothing that Snakebird can do because Snaky should just turn around. That's too bad.
Watch out. Gotta watch out for those edges, the edge of the board.
I think we did actually have 3 of the 7 in the elite division. This did have 3 of the bottom folks at the moment.
Gotcha. So maybe we
Snaky
find one with Prutza in it.
Yeah, there was that one second down. Oh, actually, that top one. Yeah. Have we
Top
watched
one.
that top one?
Oh, this was only 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, and that's got
Maybe-
get bisect as well. That's got the 1st, 2nd, and 4th place.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And where is Snakebird? And 5th place. Yeah,
Okay,
1st,
so
2nd,
this
and
is
4th.
4 of the top 5.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. So Get Bisect in the gray, Prutza in the red, Snakebird in the top right, the very lazy ladybird.
It's coming. Did somebody just change their name to make a tongue twister for us?
Yeah.
We said next week.
They're listening. They're listening.
Hexagon asked if Snakebird is
I'm having a
ML.
look.
I don't believe it is. Looks like made in California with love using Node.js, React, Angular, Rust, Vue, Lua,
that
Bash.
description.
This is a lot of...
And sunflower seeds. I have a feeling this may not be serious description of the technology used.
Powered by sunflower seeds.
All right. So that sounds like machine learning. So maybe, I guess.
Maybe anything is possible.
Yeah. Well, let's see what they do. We got to move on from Elite to go check out that very exciting challenge arena. So let's get going on this. All right. Nobody
Some tail
dying right off
chasing
the
already.
bat. Very lazy ladybird with the awesome happy head and the cute tail.
Little bow tail.
Yeah. Just the most wholesome.
The most wholesome snake of all time.
Right. With a nice wholesome name too. So
I love when you put emojis in.
Oh, lost a head-to-head to Prutza.
sorry, Snakebird.
Ooh, yeah, we're going to see more of that, I bet.
Right, Prutza. We're looking for kind of attacking moves from Prutza because he's
Though he's now the smaller one. Ladybird has the size on him.
Ladybird does have the size.
interesting that I'm seeing that very lazy ladybird is taking full advantage of that ping, that latency, going right up to 430 for most rounds.
And Prutza's is all over the place from 20 to 400.
Watching, right? It's just jumping all over the place.
Look at this
They're
round.
trying to catch up. Prutza is trying to catch up.
This
It also
is
feels
the
like Prutza is in like taking space.
Right. Yeah, Prutza is almost splitting the board
Yeah.
versus Ladybird, who is maybe going to die here.
Ooh, no, Ladybird,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, no.
Amazing.
That was a good match.
That was a
Yeah.
really good match.
To think, too, that this is 363 and it's occupying most of the board. And then you have a bunch of rounds that are lasting for longer than that. 445.
How do you not just have no room for snakes to move at that point?
495. Wow.
All these people
Wow.
were narrowly missing out on the 500 turn achievement.
Yeah, right.
So close, so
Very close. So that's very exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing that happen.
We're going over to chaos now.
We're going to chaos now.
Don't forget the current prize draw keyword is Rebel It. So we're going to be
right.
doing that. We're going to draw that prize, I think, beforehand. I'm hearing from the booth that we're going to draw that
Right.
prize now. We can draw that now. So if you haven't typed Rebel It into the Twitch chat, please do so now because we're going to give away a Summer League prize pack. Is that what it said? Swag prize pack. Swag.
Should we do another countdown?
I love countdowns. I feel like we should.
If games deserve countdowns, swag deserves countdowns.
Right?
You can't do one countdown without another.
Should we do from 5?
Yeah.
I feel like five is
Five
should we go all the way to
feels
10? I feel like I was counting down forever. I start to get really off rhythm when we go too high.
Fair enough. Yeah, let's do it from 5. They've had enough time at this point to get in there.
Always yes to countdowns from the Twitch chat. Thank you, Twitch chat, for supporting me and my love of countdowns. So,
are we saying Battlesnake at the end, just to be clear?
I think we can.
Okay. All right.
I don't have any.
I just didn't want to do it solo again, so.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I was with you.
Did we leave you hanging?
I mean, whatever. My feelings aren't.
Whatever, it's cool. It's fine. From 5.
5.
4. 3. 2. 1. Battlesnake.
We nailed the timing from England. That's excellent.
Amsterdam, close enough.
Oh, right. Amsterdam, right. Oh, look at that confetti.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
Junmanan?
Confetti.
Can you pronounce it one more time?
Junmanan?
Junmanan.
Well, congrats.
Congratulations.
You've won a Summer League swag prize pack.
Swag.
And as before, keep an eye on your Twitch chat. You will get a whisper from Battlesnake official to get your details.
So we can send you swag.
Please don't miss that chat. We can't send the swag drawer. That'll be devastating for everyone.
It'd be devastating for all
This is the swag you want for sure. Not to say that you don't want the old swag, because the old swag's great, but summer swag, I think this is going to be one of those kind of, rare Beanie Babies in the future sort of thing. This is
right.
I want to know
who's got all the shirts from all our events.
Who isn't Brad or Noah?
Who isn't a Battlesnake?
I think I have most of them. And next stream, I think for the end of the month stream, I'm going to wear all the shirts on top of each other and then take them off as we do arenas.
I think that's
just
great.
Become so sweaty.
Just wear all the shirts that you own at once.
SV Vic says when we count down, their toddler counts with us. My heart.
See, this is why we do countdowns, everybody. We're teaching the younger generations the power
make a
of
Battlesnake
countdowns.
Toddler onesie.
I bet there is.
If that doesn't exist on the store already, it needs to. It should just be a snake. Like it should be like tied at the bottom, like a little snake.
Yes, a little snake.
Like a mermaid costume.
Yeah, like a mermaid costume, but a little rattlesnake.
Apparently, there is a baby onesie on the store. So please get your toddler a Battlesnake. I mean, I don't know if the onesies are for toddler sized, but get them a little shirt.
Yeah, wait. Can I get a onesie?
Can I get a onesie?
Can I get a mermaid onesie?
Battlesnake mermaid onesie for everyone. Make it happen.
Oh, Junmanan was Lazy Ladybird.
Oh, nice.
Congrats on your prize draw and congrats on your wonderful snake.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's exciting.
So this is already very interesting because I'm seeing 2 names here that were high up in the elite division. We've got Gamma Knife, was it elite division or veteran? Gamma Knife and Mithranda, and a different snake by Prutzer. Whitish Meteor as well.
Mithranda, isn't that Gandalf? Is that Gandalf?
I mean, I think that was Gandalf's sword or whatever. Like, who knows?
Was it a sword? It's Elf for Gandalf.
Which was totally a spontaneous thought that came and was not given to us by a nerd in our ears.
It sounds like you're being cut, Joe.
Joe calling out people for being a nerd for reading Lord of the Rings. I mean, you go both notice.
I didn't recognize the Magic the Gathering card name in the snake.
Bit of a pot kettle situation here.
Right. We're going to have our ASMR and Magic the Gathering streams right after this. So
we're all very cool is what we're saying.
Yeah, absolutely. The exact sort of people who would be spending their Saturdays talking about programmed snakes.
Yeah. And that's true. I mean, look at where we are.
So this is super cool because one thing I've just noticed is that the snakes that are high ranking in the previous leagues end on 4th place, and then it's like all unknown snakes above that, which I imagine
just
were the
saying,
ones
I don't recognize Spark, 49er, or Searching for Ice Cream.
This is so exciting. I love that there's a bunch of new snakes in here.
So these must be, and these are all the snakes that are in all the leagues, but these top 3 teams must be optimized, I would assume, or luckily just are optimized randomly for this arena. We're hearing that you can actually submit some different snakes for different challenges.
Yeah.
However,
I'm not noticing any of these names either, so maybe we can try and take a peek at
Roboneat.
Taking a look.
Oh, Roboneat is polka dotted goggles from where did they were at the Winter Classic in the rookie division, and Stay Home and Code also in the rookie division, and now they are at the top of the ladder.
Yeah. And
from being in the Robo division.
Spark has only been entered in the challenge. It's recent games are all only the challenge.
Very nice.
That's so cool.
Okay, well, let's try to find a game with Spark in it. 49er as well by Harry. Plan, Do, Check, Act. Okay. They were in they were 3rd place and 2nd place in veteran division. So they're a veteran team.
But again, 49er is one that is only currently active in the challenge one, and Searching for Ice Cream is active in the normal arena as well.
Very cool. So these matches are on a small board size, 7x7, and they are 8 snakes at a time. And just glancing over the amount of turns that these are, they look.
I'm surprised,
like
honestly. Like 64 turns is a lot of turns.
We haven't broken 100 on any of them. I guess because it's just so jam packed that everything happens really quickly.
What's the shortest one in there?
Okay, right here, 69 turns. We got Spark. We got Gamma Knife. We have 49er. We have Whitish Meteors, Nagini, Mithrander.
That's a high-profile game.
This might be the toppest tier Boomba.
The toppest tier of Boomba. The tippy top of Boombas.
Look at this.
Look at it. It's so small. I honestly feel like I wasn't ready for how small this is. Look at how big the snake heads are. This is terrifying.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Nagini's gonna have a great time.
Yeah. Let's just separate some of these colors out. So Gamma Knife is in the top right, Spark in the bottom right, Venom on the far left.
So Venom is the pixelated mouth.
Right.
Spark is the classic. Gamma Knife is the little tooth.
Is classic with the tooth. And there's so much food right away too. There's, I think, a food for every snake.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So
well, let's just get right into it. Let's see what happens in this type of game.
Strap in, pay attention, everybody, because this is going to be over real quick and a lot's going to happen.
All right. So let's get into it. Here we go.
But I'm nervous.
Gamma Knife, Whitish Meteor's out, 49ers out, 3 top tier snakes out right away.
Oh, we lost Mithrander.
Oh man.
Nikki,
do we need a new viewing speed for these games?
Yeah, we need to slow it down even further.
Maybe. All right.
Okay, it was a lot longer than I expected. When was the first death?
The first death, we can just speed back back to the beginning of this point and kind of crawl through it just to see what's going on. Okay, so right off the top, turn 4 in the top right.
Head to head as well.
Wow, just no room.
Now, wait, how did that work? So both snakes are the same size. Is that not right?
Wait, who is
Gamma Knife lost to Nagini. Gamma Knife is 3, Nagini is 4 at this point.
Because Nagini gets food when
they went down. Well. I see. Okay. So Nagini has a kill.
Gamma Knife is in the chat celebrating their victory.
Oh,
nice.
Awesome.
Oh,
You're
sorry.
Their
immediate death is what we need.
Oh, sorry. First.
Oh, man. Okay, so Whitish Meteors also lost a head-to-head with Nagini. Where is that? Right in the bottom right.
So interesting that Nagini is still aggressive even at this size, at this early.
Right. Searching for Ice Cream has a huge ping because they're looking for ice cream on this map with no ice cream.
Spark and 49 are the ones that were made just for this game mode, so it'll be interesting to see what they are doing.
Right.
Spark is the biggest.
Spark is the biggest.
How did they get so big so fast?
So let's see what we got here. So 49er.
49ers got knocked out.
Top right. So what is Spark and Venom doing at this point? They're kind of just there's not a lot to differentiate.
Venom gets run out.
Right.
It's really interesting. It just seems like it's hard not to feel like it's just luck. Like they're just happen to be, they're looking for food, they're finding food, but then they're also just not being edged out of any of it.
At the same time, though, like look ahead strategies can be really interesting because the moves that your opponents can make are really reduced. Like they can only, there's so many bodies that, like normally you've got like, okay, they could go left, right, or up at this point, but they could only go one direction so many of the time.
Right.
It's really interesting.
And there's less board to analyze as well, so you can get a lot deeper in your.
What's the pings doing actually? On
pretty low.
Searching for Ice Cream has been pretty steady at around 200 or 300. Spark also seems to be pretty consistent around the 80 or 90 mark.
Yeah,
but Spark is one of the teams that is optimized for this version. You were saying, so it's interesting that they won.
Yeah. Gamma Knife, since you're in the chat, did you add anything to Gamma Knife for this challenge, or is it just the same snake that's running in the arena, the veteran arena?
Yeah, I'd love to know more.
Yeah, I'm really interested in if you're detecting the challenge or not.
Who else is
not to ask you to out your secrets in chat.
Tell us all your secrets.
Yeah.
Are we gonna watch another game here?
Yeah. This is another game, and it's 128 rounds.
Oh, how did it?
I don't understand.
Go so high.
But let's just separate them out again here. Gamma Knife, bottom right. Spark, top, middle, and Venom over on the far left.
So Xtagion, who I'm guessing is the author of Venom, is telling us that Venom tries to maximize the search time while staying under a safe timeout, but no special optimizations for this challenge. So this is
really interesting.
A normal snake being put into madness.
All right.
A normal snake being just put into chaos.
Tortured.
Yeah. All right, well, let's just hit play and watch the chaos unfold. Here we go.
I'm paying attention.
Make sure to keep all 8 in your head at the same time.
I'm doing well.
Gamma Knife and 49 are out early again.
Spark just seemingly no problems. Oh,
Curse.
Sorry.
But was in the top 3, which is interesting.
Yeah.
So, Nagini,
which is what you'd hope to see in a snake grid, especially for this challenge.
Yeah. Okay.
But then just the general good snakes, or the well-known good snakes of Whitish Meteor and Nagini having something about their normal behavior doing well here as well.
Look at that. Look at that coming in for the kill. Just swooped in, starting here, knew they had it, and just ran him out. Nicely done.
Really interesting. Because you really just have to survive. Like, if you can get past that initial influx of all the snakes at once, then it's just a regular Battlesnake game.
The initial blossoming of snakes. Just like, 174. That's another long one.
Should we look at that one, or should we look at the 17-turn game?
Goodness.
Yes. It's got Brad's snake in it again. And Kyle's, most especially. We've got some parent and child games in here.
Oh, that's awesome. So Brad's Chicken Snake, Kyle the Third, Fred 2020. This is Yeah.
Yeah times 3. Nice eye. Good catch. I was like, Yoxie? Because I finally could see Leet again.
And this is Mewtwo.
Oh, Invisible Snake.
Very nice.
Oh,
I'm guessing I can tell where it is because there's the way that we've placed them on the board. Right. It has to be in that bottom left.
You can't hide for us this time, Mewtwo.
Yeah, we got you.
Both snakes are in here. Mine, Rando Grande, great name, and Snacky. Okay, let's go. 17 turns. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Okay, here we go.
I'm watching. What? With 3 snakes.
On 4 out. And Snacky wins.
One more out. Snake.
Let's just go that turn by turn because that was amazing.
Like,
so
what's most impressive to me in these games is no one's crashing into the wall. Like I would expect to see so much more being forced into walls. It's all like
collisions.
Actual kills. Yeah.
Look at this. First turn, first movement, 2 snakes immediately die. So that tells me that maybe your first turn should always be
don't run into self.
Don't go towards the wall first. Or chance it. It's almost like you're playing chicken with the first move of the game.
Yeah, chicken snake strategies, I feel like, might be one of the best ways to survive this.
There is a lot of moving straight out towards a wall.
That's true.
Everybody who moved out
Yeah.
generally did okay.
Fred 2020, who's going rogue
Being
and
bold
going to
and
the
filling
center.
the vacuum left by everyone else.
That's right. Snacky is chicken snaking.
Oh, no,
up
not
on the
Kyle.
top. Oh, look at that. Fred 2020 caught by the tail staying where it is because
Oh,
Yeah, ate twice.
That's right.
Boink.
That's too bad. And then mine got run out the next turn by Snacky. That's
Snacky's
awesome.
still its original size. You see that? It's 3.
Didn't even get time to eat.
Didn't even need it.
Yeah.
How many turns does it take a snake to time out from food if
100.
it doesn't eat?
100, yeah. Yeah.
100, okay.
So it wasn't
So
even
like you could
hungry.
just not eat and stay super small and like fill in the cracks and
Yeah.
This is
survive
actually
longer than most of these games.
Which, I mean, most of these games don't go 100 turns. So
yeah.
maybe
Eating
a
might
viable
not be
strategy.
necessary. Yeah, that's a really good point. We had a snake that won one of the in-person tournaments, Undefined Behavior, that we love to talk about, who their thing was they never ate. They stayed small. And then it was kind of insane because the end game was always just like this other huge snake and then this tiny little snake.
Especially in this size map, it'd be a lot easier for your opponent to accidentally trap themselves or something.
Right.
But it's
All right,
always
so-
that kind of like once you get past the early stage, you still have to survive, and being a larger size does have a lot of advantages. So it's sort of a tough, like there's a line there somewhere.
True. All right, should we look at one more game maybe
Yes.
Sounds great.
before doing the Summer League prize draw?
That's 269. What?
269 turns.
And this also isn't this. Not to throw shade, this isn't any of the top places. How does this go on this long?
That's true. It must be, yeah. I mean, there's a lot more chaos, so teams with unorthodox strategies might be able to rise to the top.
This is basically the same game as the previous one.
Interesting. So I wonder if we see Snacky come out with a win. Maybe Fred 2020 doesn't get caught by that weird tail trick and comes out on top. If I'm putting my money on anybody, I think it's Fred 2020 this round.
Oh, interesting.
Bold choice.
Anybody else?
Bold. Snacky was the one that went quite a ways. So I feel like just based on history.
Joe, who's your horse snake?
Who's your horse snake? Who's your...
I can't not root for Kyle.
That's fair.
Like,
It's true.
I just want Kyle to go so far. I'm going to see if Kyle does the bottom strategy here as well.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. They're already kind of close, so they don't have to go far.
Okay, let's see it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
They're doing it.
Nice.
Their happy place.
Yeah.
All of our snakes are still in it.
Oh, no. Fred 2020. Your snake
It's the
killed.
kind of snacky
Fred.
combination again. Though Snacky has been eating this time.
Interesting. So Snacky
Wait.
is in
Is the pixelated one.
Brad
yeah.
Snake cannot be the winner, surely.
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 Oh, no.
Oh my goodness.
Now remember, this game does go on a long time, so I see
We've got another 100 turns of this.
Yeah.
We've got they're both sort of just chicken snaking.
Yeah.
Neither of them
They're
are really
following.
interested in each other. Is this going to be one of those games where like two different snakes just fill up the board?
Maybe.
Because if you're not an aggressive snake, both of you are not aggressive, then it's really just coming down to chance.
No, I'm wondering how it.
I'm
Brad has
loving
so much
this
food
so
up
much.
there.
Oh,
Oh.
snacky.
So what do we see here?
Ate a bunch
Brad's
of
chicken
food.
snake comes up. Oh, and he just goes right for the head-to-head.
Just went for him. I wonder if it's because it's like that was the best place for it to move, or if it like.
I guess Brad's chicken snake filled up all the space that they could without eating.
Yeah.
Interesting. They were
Snacky
like
just-
avoiding food.
Yeah, I can see that. Congratulations, Snacky. Looking forward to watching your snake in the final on the 31st.
Yeah.
Two
Now we
very
get to
commanding
do-
games from you.
Another prize draw. Is that right?
Right.
Check the booth.
So now these draws, the draw that we're going to do next is just for users who are registered in the Summer League. Hopefully there's a lot of you watching.
So maybe if you're here, you'll get to see, but it doesn't matter who you are, where you are. If you're registered in Battlesnake, then if they're registered in the Summer League. So if you're in the Summer League, then you have a chance to win, just based.
And if you're watching and you're not yet registered in the Summer League, but we've piqued your interest, you can register, and maybe there'll be more
Today's
prizes
the
in
day.
future.
Well, yeah,
Snake
we'll
Pit
keep
Lives.
doing this.
No, this is it. This is the last time we're going to have prizes.
No more prizes after this. So, yeah. So as many arenas, each register into an arena gets you an entry into this kind of participation prize.
But you can only be in one of the division arenas, right? You have to choose between.
So, but if you're in all the challenges, that's going to be
right.
a new entry. So
Yeah.
you're snaking the challenges. You get
Nice.
more chances to win.
All right. Well, let's have a countdown maybe for
A countdown?
for
From
the
10?
Sure, let's do 10. Yeah,
Let's
do
do
it.
We can do it. We can do it. I just imagine that I'm imagining that toddler counting down with us. So grab your toddlers, get them ready. We're gonna
Get
count
your
down
snake
from
onesies
10.
out.
It's pretty high, but we think you can all do it together with us. Let's do it. Ready?
Right. 10,
10,
And
9,
8,
7,
7,
6,
5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3. We're doing it.
2,
2, 1.
Battlesnake.
Nice. 2 winners. Forest of Canoes and Len Payne. Congratulations. We're going to email you with your prizes. And I'm excited for you to get some summer swag because, again, this is the
good one.
This is the Furby of swag packs.
What was that one Beanie Baby that everybody loved? That was.
I mean,
it was
all
like-
the Beanie Babies. How
I think
dare
it was like
you?
a
Yeah.
Princess Di one that everybody loved for a long time. Yeah,
As in,
I remember things about Beanie Baby.
the Princess Di as a Beanie Baby?
Yeah, there was like a special commemorative Princess Di Beanie Baby. Am I making
Something
this
about
up?
that.
Somebody Google this. Don't Google.
I really hope you are, because that's something about that is deeply unsettling to me.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
So I think all of our prize draws, even the viewer ones, are also won by snakes, because so many of our snakes were viewing today.
Oh, that's exciting.
Awesome.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because Nesagrev won
And
Ladybird won.
Ladybird, yeah.
That's right.
Impressed.
That's exciting. So we hope to see lots of tweets and Instagram posts of you wearing your summer swag. We don't get summer swag, unfortunately, so I want to live vicariously through you. So send us tag us on Twitter and whatnot.
Include us in your win. Let us join in your celebration.
At Battlesnake.io on Twitter, and Battlesnake official everywhere else, I think.
I believe that's right. Yeah, exactly. If you do win, know that it's because of the swag, and we are a part of that. So make sure to call us out directly. All right. So the next show is at the end of the month, on the 31st, I believe. Is that correct?
Check the booth. Yep.
Okay, check the booth. We will be back then, I think, with a 4-person casting crew. We'll see, but we'll see.
And that's for this challenge closing and the announcement of the next one, right?
Yes, I'm excited to see what the next challenge is. Maybe it's an even smaller board.
And even more snakes. One snake
5x5. Yeah. You just move in random directions, and whoever doesn't end up,
I want it to be just a giant board that's just all the games are going to be super long and slow because it's going to take forever for the snakes to find each other.
Giant board, but one piece of food at a time.
Ooh. Like
it could
Hunger
really
Games
be
style.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Just like 100. Yeah. Just one piece of food ever.
A battle royale.
Oh, that's amazing.
You're welcome.
All right,
You're welcome, Battlesnake, for the ideas.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks everyone for joining us here today. We're always happy to give out prizes, but we're mostly just happy to be here with you and talk about Battlesnake. We're all about friendship and community, so it's really exciting to be here and be a part of all of your hard work.
And there's lots of time to register for the Summer League. There's lots more challenges to go. So if you know people who are getting into coding or are good coders and want to flex on everybody, then this is their chance.
Yeah, bring in your friends, bring in your family. There's a lot you can do with just a day of coding. You can get pretty far. We got a lot of good starter snakes and docs and things to help you. We want to help you learn programming.
And all your snakes can be part of a team, so multiple people can contribute to them. You don't need to write a snake alone.
That's right. You don't need to be alone.
Right. And remember to tag your snakes with information and to make them tongue twisters for Curtis next time he is doing this stream.
Everybody take note. Tongue twisters for Curtis.
Perfect.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess we'll see you on the 31st when you tune in. Thanks for joining us this time. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
See you later.
Bye.